27. 27. Is that 20? So when I press start, that 25-second delay, you have 25 seconds to say stuff, you know, about people behind their backs before it really comes on. You know, and you start seeing eyeballs. I'm just kidding.
You can tell them half the guild is here.
Half the guild is here.
We've got the same shorts on.
Wow, that's great. Okay, now people are definitely starting to listen in, so let's keep it quiet about a few. Keep it quiet about the few we were just talking about, you know?
McCrancy?
Yeah, McCrancy. Wow. That, McCrancy. What year is it? He's 3. Wait, no, he's 2 years younger than me.
Chris?
When I was a sophomore, he was, you know, he was the ball, him and Coach Renz' son, Rick Renz, were like the ball boys for the, you know, I think, right, Chris? You were the ball boy.
I mean, dude, right now.
You know what? I don't remember because I was like on the varsity basketball team, and ball boys were way down here, you know? So.
I did find some of my old, like, my junior and senior year clippings and.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a really severe itch to go back to coaching.
Gosh darn, really?
I'm going through all my basketball stuff, man, and I'm like, well, I gotta get back into the mix.
Greg and Brandon are here today, everybody. I told one to come, and then I told the other to come, and yeah. Okay, Megan, Melinda, the Haas Stetlers, Kyle Miller, Jeff Parker, Jill Prysbeth, Steinbauers, Cheney, Lawtons, the Berg, the Rosenberger, PSD so far, the Craigs. Gosh.
How about those Craigs getting up early?
How about those Craigs getting up early? I'm impressed with Kim.
Yeah, I've always.
You know, I'm impressed with Kim. I've always been, you
I've
know.
always been impressed with Kim.
Yeah.
Dave Craig, on the other hand.
Isn't it weird in here, like the couples, like Bridget Hammer, impressed with her, not so much Rob.
What is it?
Mary Lou Steinbauer, not so much the other guy. I don't even know his name.
You know, I can remember when Don and I went to school together from like first grade on up.
Wow. Like, were you in the same, you weren't in the same class, were you?
Yeah, we're same age, yeah.
Mary Lou, too?
Mary Lou, Toots, yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay,
Toots is in
she's
the
on.
house.
Okay. Okay, so Greg's back there. He's going to work out, you know, if we didn't work social distancing so much, I'd have both the guys work out in front, but have 50% of the guild members. 50% of the guild members are here today. 50%. We're missing Steve and Jesse. The Lollipop Guild.
Jesse Steer's not on the sport?
Hey, wait, come in here real quick and stand 6 feet far from Brandon. I don't know yet. They're probably, look, the guild members even dress the same. Hey, are you wearing your maroon tomorrow, Greg? Did you hear that conversation?
My maroon on it. I didn't realize that.
Same shorts. Same small statured bodies.
Almost the same head.
Almost the same head. You guys, hey.
I want to know if you really.
Hey, you got to see my hair. Okay, get out.
I don't believe you're growing any hair out.
So, hey everybody, this is 8 days underneath this hat. It's 8 days of no shave. Just put it this way, my daughter was like looking at it the other day and saying, well, are you going to let your hair grow? Like, my kids are shocked. Yeah,
I'm shocked.
It's underneath here. The
I'm
hat.
shocked.
I like solidarity. I don't like, you guys, yeah, sure, you could. Is that a couple days, dude?
I don't know if you can choose your head.
Wow.
You can let it go?
That's a couple days right there. I don't know if you can, but if I look like that, I'm going to shave immediately. Okay?
I was getting like really porcupine-ish on top.
Oh, it's 6:31 or 5:31. Let's go.
GoPro,
Let's go.
GoPro,
Let's go. GoPro. Okay, hit that GoPro. Hit that GoPro. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. Check it out. 8 minutes. Two boards, okay? So, 8 minutes these two, 8 minutes the next two, 8 minutes the following two, okay? And then we have a challenge, like a 5-minute type challenge. So, for example, I'm going to set, is that thing on? Is that the GoPro running? No? No battery? That's okay, man. Forget it.
Oh, it's running.
Oh, it is?
I don't know if it's recording.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyhow, yeah. But I just don't want to get too close to you, man. Just step back, dude. Step back away from that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's not running. Okay, 8 to 12. Okay, so 1 minute, minute 2, minute 3, minute 4. The second board, minute 5, minute 6, minute 7, minute 8. So this is the back. We're pulling 2 main exercises. We're going to do a combo of strength training and cardio, okay? So the first minute of that 8-minute clock, you have to get 8 to 20 pull-ups. I gave you a big range, so you could just focus on pull-ups. So if you don't have a pull-up bar, you know what? You can do, I didn't give you a second one. I forgot to, because we're doing bent over rows for the pull over there, or ring rows. So let's do a plank row with your dumbbell if you don't have a pull-up bar, okay? 8 to 20 plank rows. The second minute, we're going to do XT minutes for 30 seconds. So forward lunge for 30 seconds, reverse lunge for 30 seconds. It's your body weight. It's like you're doing your obstacle, and your cardio for the full minute, you run into it again. So you go back up and you do your 8 to 20 pull-ups or 8 to 20 dumbbell plank rows, 10 each way, or how many ever. I gave you that range. And then back to running to your next obstacle. And your next obstacle would be another pole movement, would be a bent over row, a bent over dumbbell row. I've been using just a single dumbbell, okay? If I had 2, and I know everybody doesn't have 2, so I'm being with solidarity. With my hair, I'm growing my hair out because nobody can go to the barber shop or what are they called now, beautician? They're not called beauticians anymore. My mom used to go to the beautician. Salon. Okay, thanks, Greg. See, Greg knows because he still goes to a salon, okay?
Thanks, KK.
Yeah, KK, thanks, KK. Okay, so again, we're going to go to the bent over row for 12 to 16 or 12 to 16 ring rows. And then the cardio portion here is 30 seconds of a deep lunge burpee, 30 seconds of a hinge squat, okay? DLB for 30, and then back up to bent over rows. And we finish that 8 minutes off with that DLB hinge squat. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Everybody, I'm going to look, see how many people are watching. Yeah, is that GoPro? That's not clicking, is it? That's what happened to me that one day. I'm not too worried about it, though. We can just put this on here, yeah. I'm just looking to see who's on, just because I want to, Rosenberger, Stern, Hindle. Okay, great. Joanna. Okay, sorry, everybody. Is this making sense? I wish, it would be nice right now if when I said, is this making sense, people could push a little button, and instead of the heart coming across, it would just go beep, beep, or something like that, like, hey, yeah, it makes sense. And then like another buzzer would be, Jim, I don't get it, it's a cluster. You know?
You wouldn't want that.
Okay, I wouldn't want that. Okay, so now we're doing the thighs. We just did the back. We have 2 boards for the thighs. 10 to 16 dumbbell front squats or kettlebell front squats. And then skaters for 30 seconds, and then high kicks for 30 seconds. Does that make sense? Back to front squats, back to skaters. And the second is forward lunge deadlifts. Show them, yeah, so if you have it in your right hand, you're going to do a forward lunge with your left leg, deadlift. Boom, that's 1 repetition right there. You have 8 to 10 of those. That's a lot. RHB, XT jacks is the cardio minute. Back up here, There's your second 8 minutes. Am I explaining this very well, or are people like right now? There's always that person, I didn't really get it, but I just followed along as best that I could. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 12 to 20 floor press. Floor press, Brandon. Floor press double B. Remember, my pet peeve is like when parents name their kid first letter, last name. Anyhow, let's go. 12 to 20 of those. You're going to do it twice. You can do 20 all one side and then switch at the next minute, or you can go 10-10, however you want to do it. Bear crawl for 30 seconds, walk lunge for 30 seconds. There you go, Dave Craig. I wonder why Dave Craig doesn't like bear crawls. Is it because he got his arm broke and it's all... or is that why, Dave? Will you put that in the comments? I just never knew why. That close grip, push-ups for 8 to 16. Hey, do them on the kettle or the dumbbell. Back that thing up just a little, yeah. So do them on the dumbbell like that. And that's tough. 8 to 16, like that is tough. If you're not able at this time to do it, you can do planksters on that. Do a plankster once on there, would you? Double B? Thanks, pal, thanks. Plankster, like that, every time up on the is 1. Or you can do 4 close grips and then get the rest with planksters to mess with it a little bit. Angle iron. I know, Fulty, an angle iron used to be an RHB years ago, but now an angle iron, will you come out in the middle and do an angle iron? Now an angle iron is kind of like an inchworm, but you just go into push-up position and you're not bending your legs on the way back up and standing up, okay? So you're doing like a hinge to a push-up, but you want to come back to a hinge. You don't want to, yeah, thanks, dude. And then XT jacks. Okay. How's everybody feeling about that? The 2 boards, 8 minutes, about a 37-second break between another 8 minutes. The thighs. So we have back, thighs, chest, and then here's the challenge. Here's the challenge. It's a little combo. Sit-ups for a minute. You have to do them non-stop. 15 atomic sit-ups, okay, the second minute. So 1, 2, 3, 15 atomic sit-ups, and then plank for a minute. And then you do as many burpees as you can in 2 minutes. And the reason for this is a couple different reasons. We're going to work our abs. Again, 1 minute for sit-ups, 15 atomic sit-ups. Fick, you know what fick means? Fick's my fill in the cracks. So fick it. Fick it. Fill in the cracks. Anyhow, the second minute, if you do 15 atomic sit-ups, you fill in the cracks with sit-ups. So the rest of that minute, once you finish those 15 atomic, you got to keep doing this. And then plank for a full minute without dropping your knees. And then how many burpees you can do. Because I tell you what, what you're going to realize real quick, and I know you've realized this before, is how much burpees work your abs after doing abs for 3 minutes. And then, that's going to be tough. You ready to rock this out, everyone? Greg Knopf, again, if Greg's here, I told Brandon to come, I told Greg to come, and 2 of them are here. We can get them both in here, but we have the social distancing we're still aware of. Hopefully things lighten up. Okay, what's my word? My word of the day. What did I Google today? I Googled concentration for some reason. Concentration, and I Googled xenophobic. Xenophobic. That means, do you know what xenophobic means?
Never heard.
Xenophobia? Do you know what it is, Brandon? You don't know what
Being
xenophobia is?
afraid of people, other types of people.
Yeah, you know what? It's being not liking people from other countries. Xenophobia. Remember when the Lawtons came to this country and they weren't citizens? We were like, but now we really like them because we got to know them. Okay, I thought that'd be funny. Xenophobia, the word of the day. Love your neighbor. Hey, love your neighbor as yourself. Gosh, God, here I'm quoting the Bible. What's wrong with me, Mike Kendall? Anyhow, you ready to go? Not that there's anything wrong with that. 8 minutes. Do you notice that clock? That after 9 years, I'm starting to lose some bulb in there. Yeah. I'll count it off, top of every minute for 8 minutes. We're going to start with the pull-ups. Brandon's probably just going to go off and do the pull-ups somewhere. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Where you good? Okay. Or you good? Yeah. So start with the pull-ups. Up in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Remember, if you have the rings, you can do the jump pull. If not, do the dumbbell. Do the dumbbell plank rows. The dumbbell plank rows if you don't have a pull-up bar in your house. I think I've given over 100 pairs of rings to my members. So a lot of you better have that, and you should have it easy accessible where you can clip it. Okay, yeah, I like it. That's tough. To start with 8 to 20 pull-ups is tough. Yeah, Greg, now. They're back there rocking it out, everyone. They're back there kicking. Gosh, that's a good motif. So in 23 seconds, if you finish your 8 to 20, push it a little bit. You can take the rest of the time off if you got your 10 fatigue, because you're going to do forward lunges for 30 seconds, forward alt lunges, and then reverse lunge for 30 seconds. You can take those pull-ups all the way up to that 7 minutes if you want, but you can give yourself a break. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, now that you don't have to count, Kim Craig, you're not counting. You should like this right now. You and Dave can have a nice little conversation right now and not worry about having to talk. Although that'd probably be hard to hold a conversation in any circumstance with Dave Craig. Anyhow, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm just kidding. I feel like I want to get back to the. Remember, I motivate, I encourage, I tear down us optimistically. Ready in 4. Get ready for reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reverse lunge. So strength. Now cardio. You're running to your obstacle again. Your obstacle again are the pull-ups or the plank rows. Okay. So in 19 seconds, you're going to get your 8 to 20 pull-ups in, or 8 to 20 dumbbell plank rows. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, back to the pull-ups. You should be right there at your pull-up bar. Okay, Brandon's going to opt for the second set with the plank rows. That's good, because I was going to go over some technique here. Your eyes are, he's in a nice plank. Sure, you have to tighten that core up when you lift that dumbbell up, depending on how heavy your dumbbell is, and really focus on trying to keep your eyes over your fingers as much as possible during those plank rows. We have 20 eyeballs probably working out right now. Starets looks like they're in the house. Yeah, after this set of pull-ups, you can take a breather and get ready for forward lunge, reverse lunge for a minute. Those XT minutes, we're doing 30-30, 2 exercises. I tell you what, there is a plethora. Did you hear that word, everyone? Plethora of exercises today. You know where I learned that word? The Three Amigos. The movie The Three Amigos with Chevy Chase and Martin Short. 3, 2, 1, forward lunge, let's go. Remember the Three Amigos? I love the Three Amigos with Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase. That's what we should do today. If you happen to be stuck at home today, did you hear that? If you happen to be stuck at home today, I thought that'd be funny. Or aren't we ready for jokes yet?
Oh yeah,
Do we need? I know, but I want to be sensitive. We don't, Anyhow, Three Amigos. Let's all watch that today. Ready for a reverse lunge? Go! Reverse lunge. All right, Greg. Greg and Brandon, you two do look dressed the same.
Yeah,
Besides the 25-year difference. That's not 25 years, is it?
I'm 59. I might be older as
Holy
Dad.
crap. That is almost 25. He's 35? He's 35?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you, Greg, because you look good. Not too good for him, because he looks like you. Anyhow, get ready for... Oh, shoot! What do we have? Bent over rows or ring rows. Let's go. Stop talking. Bent over rows or ring rows. I'm liking the single rows, the single stuff we have been doing lately, because, hey, I don't know about you, but in the backyard, I don't always pick up a single bucket when I'm gardening, which I don't garden that much. But I'm just saying that uneven pull with one dumbbell works your other stabilizer muscles and neutralizer muscles. Did you hear that? Lindsay Buttlemeyer and Lee J. Rosenberger, neutralizer muscles. Google it. 20 seconds, we have deep lunge burpees for 30 seconds and then hinge squat. So in 20 seconds, deep lunge burps and then hinge squat. Ready for DLBs in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, deep lunge burps. The goal is to non-stop these things. If you don't want to add that push-up in that deep lunge burp, you don't have to. Big step back. If you step back with your right leg, your left leg's always extend the left leg. It's off the ground. Switch it. You have to use your brain to figure out these DLBs too. Get ready in 7 seconds for the hinge squat. In 3, 2, 1, hinge squat. Let's go. Come on. I just took off my sweatshirt, man, and my hat started coming off. I didn't want my hat to fully come off because I'm not revealing my hair, everybody. Again, do you know how hard it is to go from The Rock to looking like Dave Craig in less than a week? Seriously. Ready in 3, we're going to go back to the bent over rows or ring rows. Let's go. Let's go. So Brandon's doing his just the other side of the dumbbell rows, the full time. Or did you switch? You just switched? Yeah. What's happening? The GoPro just came on or shut off? We're not sure what. What happened? Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, if you need a breather, take a breather. If you want to go more than 16 reps, or you can tweak that out. Let's get that heart rate up today. So in 18 seconds, we do deep lunge burpees and hinge squat, and then we'll move on to the dumbbell front squats. We'll move on to the dumbbell front squats after this. So go this full minute of the DLB's hinge squats in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Wow, nice. How you doing back there, Greg?
Good.
Okay, great. Awesome.
I'm glad I mistakenly came in this morning.
I'm glad you did too, Greg. I'm sorry. Dang it all. And when you talk back there, Greg, the mic really picks it up good from behind there. So feel free to throw some stuff out every once in a while.
I don't want to take the spotlight off of Brandon.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah.
You might be talking too much already. I'm just kidding. Get ready for hinge squats. Go. Hinge squat. Let's go.
I might become a regular at 5:30, by the way.
Really?
I'm thinking about it.
Did you hear that 5:30 class? Greg might become a regular at the 5:30. He's thinking. He's thinking. You know what that means? That means no. When people say, hey, I think I'm going to come to your gym on Monday, Jim, I heard about it. That means no. And time, 37 seconds. I tell you what, when people say to me, hey, Jim, I hear you have a gym. I will be there at Monday at 5:30 a.m. I need to change my life. I know that person's going to come to the gym and show up. People that's like, hey, you have a gym. Well, gosh, I've been thinking about working out. I think I might come on. Might, that means no. End of conversation. Okay, in 19 seconds, dumbbell front squat for 10 to 16. Dumbbell front squat for 10 to 15 in 12 seconds.
Hey, I seen Scotty riding his bike this morning on my way in. I passed him.
I know, Scotty is all right. I checked on him last night. Scotty's doing good, everybody.
Okay,
He
good,
misses
good.
the gym. Ready? And let's go. 10 to 16. Control. If you have a lighter weight, if you have a little lighter weight, you can go more than 16 in a minute, okay? If you're lifting heavy, that's why I put that 10 to 16 range. We're doing some resistance training. We're doing some weight training here. I've been consistently using the 45 dumbbell and seeing if I could just have one dumbbell, how my body reacts to a workout like this, doing it 6 days a week. Having a dumbbell and some rings. Dumbbell and rings. And some motivation. Yeah.
Joe Rogan was just saying, one kettlebell.
One kettlebell.
That's all you need.
We need to talk about if you were trapped on that island with Tom Hanks. What one piece of it, you know, like, hey, we should do Naked and XT, like Naked and Afraid, and send people out. And you know what I was talking about? Well, we'll talk about that here in a minute. Skaters, ready, and let's go. That could be a TV show. You pick one piece of exercise equipment, and you go out in the wilderness with another guy or something, or girl, and then you try to survive for 14 days with that piece, and then you fight at the end and like box and see who's stronger. Maybe not 14 days, maybe, and we don't have to be naked. Let's ditch that. Get ready for kicks, high kicks. Let's go. These take energy. These are not, I like high kicks.
I do too.
Balance.
It's a good stretch.
I'm gonna start getting into more balance exercises with weight. Balance exercises with weight. Yeah, B-dog. Okay, where are we at? Back to the front squats in 7 seconds. Back to the front squat. It's tough. I'm excited about it. And let's go. Dumbbell front squats. Diane and I have been getting away. This is our date every day at 10 a.m. We come in here and we work out together and get that exercise high together, and we go home and attack the homeschoolers. You know, I'm going to talk about homeschooling here in a second. I want you to count. Get your reps in. Concentrate on your breath. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you drive it up. Stay through those heels. Tuck those palms underneath that kettlebell or dumbbell. Bring those elbows up and back. Yeah. Good form. Good form. Both you two guys. So in 15 seconds, we're back to the skaters and high kicks. And then we'll move on to the forward lunge deadlifts. The forward lunge deadlifts. And I'll go over those again before we start. But ready? Let's go. Let's go. Skaters for 30. Now I know why Jesse Stair and Lisa Stair would come in here and they're just miserable all the time. They're homeschoolers. You know what I'm saying? We have to work out just to go home and attack those 4 kids, and they have 5. I'm just kidding. They're not miserable. But this helps. Exercise is a good release for that. Ready for high kicks. Go. High kicks. Again, those people those quitters out there, that people that only had 2 kids, I call those quitters. Quitter. Freaking Greg Knopfs. No wonder why he's happy all the time.
Smiles
He has 0
every day.
kids. Smiles every day. He's like a grandpa. He likes the little kids in here because he knows he leaves and goes home for. It's no fair. Get ready. Forward lunge with a deadlift. Forward lunge with a deadlift. Let's go. So right arm, left leg goes out. And then deadlift. That's 1. So 1 lunge and a squat or a deadlift. Not a stiff leg deadlift, is 1 repetition. That's why I only picked 8. 8 could be a high number if you have heavy weight. I personally am going to go with that same weight the whole time and switch after the RHB XT jacks, which will hit that 2nd minute. Is this making sense? Sorry if I'm talking too much today. Excited to have a couple of the boys back in here.
Brandon has exceptional technique on the squat. I got the side angle here.
You're fired. You're fired. Remember, when people start looking better than me, they get out. They're out. Get ready for RHB XT jack. So RHBs for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What's high school? I haven't seen I haven't seen Greg's high school picture.
I'll bring it out.
You know why Brandon's not putting his? Because he graduated like 2 years ago. He doesn't look any different. Dude's mid-30s. In 9 seconds, you have XT jacks. Oh yeah. Gosh, it feels good to get the heart rate up, doesn't it? And XT jack it out. Let's go. Yeah, I want to see some hair, man.
Oh.
Come on, you got to get your. Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
Put it up on Facebook, or did you?
I looked at this.
That's right. You know what? Forget it. I blocked you a couple months ago. All right, everybody. Come on. Come on.
Well, you saw the picture of me when I was like, what, 5 or 6 or whatever it was?
Yeah, that was classic. That was classic. Get ready for forward lunge, deep lunge, or deadlift. Deadlift. Forward. FLDLs. Forward lunge deadlifts. Okay, you missed that deadlift. That's okay. That's okay. Forward lunge deadlift.
I like this movement.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Greg. Good form back there, Greg. Knopsy. Did anybody ever call you Knopsy or no?
Call me Nuffy. Nuffy.
Noffy?
Nuffy.
Nuffy.
Or Kingpin.
Kingpin?
Yeah. Yeah. The Kingpin.
What's a kingpin? What is the definition of kingpin?
The main man. The leader.
Wow. Jiminy Christmas. Whoa. Like Kingpin?
Listen to song.
Is everybody hearing this out there? Wait, get ready for RHB XT jack. Wow. I just can't. Okay, he went to the University of Findlay, or Findlay College. It was Findlay College at the time. I can't see him walking across campus and some football player saying, "Hey, Kingpin, what's up?" Wow.
Ask Doug Code.
Coach Coder. Coach Coder. How you doing, Coach? Shout out. I'm gonna tag him on this today. Okay, get ready. XT jacks. XT jacks. Let's go.
actually, I will be honest.
Now we have Coach Keys.
If you ask Doug Coe, in college he called me Fly.
Fly.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What?
Annoying, small. Okay, I got you. That makes more sense. Fly makes more sense than Kingpin. Get ready in 4, 3,
Got a rest.
2. Okay, you have a 37-second break. Floor press, dumbbell floor press. You're laying on your floor, hips are up off the floor, 1 foot if you're able. You can do 20 all one side, adjust those reps, and then we do bear crawl and walk lunge. Bear crawl, when you do the bear crawl, remember you're walking forward 12 to 15 feet, walking backwards 12 to 15 feet. So we're up in 10 seconds for the 12 to 20 floor presses with the dumbbell. You can, if you don't want to do 1 foot, you can do just both feet on the ground. 1 foot is just picking it up a notch, picking it up a notch. Ready? Let's go, let's go. Yeah. I did these, last time we did these, I did these with a kettlebell. And it was a little different than a dumbbell. It just threw the balance off a little bit. Yeah. 12 to 20. 12 to 20. If you finish it, feel free to, you do it. How many is that, Brandon?
14.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So I give you that range, depending, because again, some of you don't have as heavy of weight. Get ready for bear crawl and walk lunge in 15 seconds. So strength, some cardio. Even the cardio, though, I call it cardio, but some of it isn't. Some of it's a lot of strength, muscular endurance, muscular strength. That's why XT Fitness is just rocks, because you get the full spectrum. And go. You work all your systems. Guys, there's a lot of systems. How many systems are in the body? A lot of subsystems. Does that even make sense? Go ahead. Rosenberger, send me a big thing on it later today. All right. Come on. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. We have walk lunge. 3, 2, 1. Walk lunge it out. Ruben Rodriguez, you rock, dude. The reason I called out Ruben Rodriguez is because he likes when I point to people like this. Because this is what Coach used to do. He used to be like, hey! He used to point like this, and I don't know why he did that. In 7 seconds, you are back to the floor press. Ready? Let's go. Fatigue that muscle out. Here you're working your chest and your front and medial deltoids. Your triceps, your hips are up, so you're working your glutes and hamstrings and low back. It's a lot of stuff going on right here with these floor presses. I like them. You know what you're doing? You're keeping fit. You're keeping healthy. You're increasing your immune system. You're building muscle. You're strengthening bone. You're expanding your lungs. You're keeping that blood flowing through those veins and arteries. Or arteries first, then veins. You're picking up more oxygen in those lungs and sending them out through the arteries. Is that right, Rosenberger? Why do I keep, I don't even like the guy. Why do I keep mentioning his name? Because he's my neighbor and I have to see him every day when I drive home. Ready? And bear crawl. Let's go. Let's go, Dave Craig. Come on. Hey, Dave Craig, palms on the floor. He doesn't, sometimes that one arm, he kind of knuckles it, I think. Back flat on the bear crawls. If you're not able to do a bear crawl, or maybe your wrists are bad, like mine is right now, you can just hold a position like this. My wrists improve it a little bit. Hold a position.
Time.
Okay, time. Where are we at?
Walk lunge.
Okay, walk lunge. You can always, that's what I've been doing with the bear crawls since I injured my hand. I guess I injured my hand, not so much my wrist. I've been just holding that bear crawl position. All right. We'll hit the floor, close grip push-ups. Ready for close grip push-ups. And Let's go. So hands on the dumbbell, close grip push-ups, which are tough. Don't let those hips sag. Hey, put those feet together too. You want to make them hard. Put those feet together, squeeze the heels together, squeeze the glutes. If you're unable to do a close grip push-up and get down that full range of motion, do a plankster. Remember, a plankster is up on the dumbbell, back down, up, back down. And you can do, I hate to say this, but you can do a half push-up here. See how far you can go down and do a half push-up. Because I want you to get some bending in the elbows when you do the plankster. So do a few, half of the close grip push-ups, and then go to planksters and finish. Experiment with it. Fatigue it out. Okay, what do we have? We back
Angle irons?
angle irons and XT jacks. Remember the angle irons, you're just walking, you're keeping the legs straight, you're hinging, walking out to push-up position, walking back with your legs straight. Ready? Go! And the reason the other day when I was getting up from a inchworm, I kept my legs straight a few times. I was like, hey, I should just add that, just make a new exercise. Has this been done before in the history of physical exercise and the way the body moves? Yes. Has it been taught by a professional with 20,000 hours before, though? Probably not. And that's what you're getting. That's what separates us. Right, Nas? Right, Kingpin? Right, Kingpin? XT Jacks, let's go! Let's go! Kingpin. Now,
Oh, you like
fly.
that.
I like fly better. Okay? Oh, shoot. Kingpin. What in the... I just picture him with some gold chains. You know what I'm saying? And walking around
Big
campus.
shirt, silk.
Okay, we're going to go back to the push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'll bust out the leisure suit if you want to.
The leisure suit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny stuff. Yeah, tough stuff. Let's go. Those close grip push-ups, I like them. Gosh, that's just good to... Way to stay strong. Way to keep strong. Keep the heart cranking. Keep the blood flowing. Wow, this is great. Hey, we'll finish off with angle irons and XT jacks, and then we'll get ready for our sit-ups. So if you need to bring a pad out or something, get ready for the sit-ups after the angle irons and XT jacks. We're on the sit-ups, or we're on the angle irons in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, get in that push-up position, core tight, walk it back, keep those legs as straight as you possibly can on the way up. I like it. I like it, everybody. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We have XT jacks. 3, 2, 1. And XT jack it out. It's, you know what I never want to hear? Well, that workout wasn't too hard today. I mean, I don't mind hearing that, but there's no reason you cannot make every workout super hard, okay? Now, there's days where, yeah, you can let up a little bit because you went heavy the day before and just get the blood flowing, but you can make anything, physical movement, functional movement, hard. 4, 3, 2, 1, time! Okay. Get ready for sit-ups in 36 seconds. Get ready for sit-ups. Sit-ups for a minute. 15 atomic sit-ups. Fill in the cracks, or FIC with sit-ups. Okay? Plank for a minute then, and then how many burpees you can do in 2 minutes. So this is a 5 minute. 5 minutes of fun. This is 5 minutes of fun. That could, okay, ready for sit-ups in 9 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Would that be a paradox, me calling this 5 minutes of fun? Like a paradox where it sounds absurd when you first say it, but if you study it and think about it, and you know, is that Brandon?
I think it breaks the paradox because I don't know how much I'm going to think about it. I don't think it's going to come to be true.
Oh, he doesn't think,
just say it.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
the smart guy over there.
Yeah. I tell you what, when my son's like, I don't know, oh no, I got it. No, forget it. I'm going to stop right there. I was going to say something about homework. Last time, yeah. Anyhow, always got that. Bottom line is, you always got the guy in class breaking the curve, right?
Yes.
The guy that's like, oh, everybody flunked it. No, Brandon got a 99. That piece of, do you remember that? And then the cool guys would get together, like, God, what are we going to do about him? He's got to dumb it down a little bit. But ready? Hit atomic sit-ups. Atomic sit-ups for 15. Let's go. I know, Lisa Sterrett. I can't see the board. Go ahead and call or message me during the workout. Anyhow, 15 atomic sit-ups, and then thick with sit-ups. Fill in the cracks. So after your atomic sit-ups, Kyle Miller, this is his new love. Atomic sit-ups. Yeah. Reach between the legs a few. Reach on the outside of the knees for a couple. It changes it up a little bit. So after your 15 atomic sit-ups, fill in the cracks with sit-ups. Yeah. Thicken. Come on, Dave, Greg, thick.
What's next?
Okay. What's next? Plank for a full minute. Okay, this is tough. Plank for a full minute. I remember, I put it up there. Plank for a full minute, and then the challenge is after this. Plank! The challenge is how many burpees you can do in 2 minutes then. That's the challenge. Yeah, I'm excited about this challenge. I'm going to be honest right now, yesterday was tough for me. I felt like garbage and I did not perform to the best of my capability for some reason. I don't know why. I still worked out, but my challenge wasn't good. Notice I didn't put Andy Yarnell. Notice I didn't put my numbers up, because usually I beat you every time. In 27 seconds, that's when your challenge begins. But now, if you just dropped your knees down, those burpees don't count. Yeah. The goal, the challenge is to stay in the plank the whole minute. 13 seconds. Because this is a strength thing, but it's also a mental thing, the plank for a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Let's, whenever you can. How many burpees can you do in 2 minutes? The clock, when the clock hits 3. Oh wow. This might be brutal. Yeah, just keep moving. I'd rather have you get less and really good technique. Keep that core tight on the way down.
I don't think that's a problem.
That core, do you feel that core? Okay, do you feel the core? Do you feel the abdominals? After all those, during the burpees, after all those sit-ups and atomic sit-ups and plank. All right, yeah, come on. It's coming. The cowbell's coming. Be aware. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Nice job. Yeah, Megan Alexander. Yeah, Ron and Melinda. Yeah, Kyle Miller. Yeah, Jeff and Jill Parker. Yeah, Mary Lou and Don. Come on, AC, Aaron Cheney, Tracy Lawton. Let's go. You have 38 seconds to get those burpees in. Let's go, Rosenberger. They still should have dropped the burger on there when they came over and got processed at Ellis Island back when they're... Yeah, anyhow, it should be Rosen. PSD, let's go. Kim and Dave Craig, yeah. Sternsey, Natalie too, hopefully. Andrea Miller. Come on. Let's knock this out. You have 13 seconds. Let's go, Double F. Come on, Natalie Crumrine. Yeah, Mike Indle. The Doge. It's Lisa and Jesse Sterrett. Kaylin, let's do it. Joanna, good. Noble. Right? Noble, not Knoble. Stop! Walk it out. Cool it down. Post your number of burpees if you want, so I have something to shoot for. How'd it feel, boys? How'd it feel? Nice. Yeah. Did that hurt? Wow. Good job. Hey, everybody. Thanks for participating. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with us, and I really do appreciate it. We'll see how this month pans out. Hopefully there's some light in May. Hopefully we can get out sometime, if not May 1st, mid-May, whenever. I'm going to start getting these outside workouts going. I've got some plans. Kids room. We're going to start redoing the kids room next week too. Yeah. I'm going to put some black paint on, and I already have a whole, you ever see those bulk candy things where you can just scoop in?
Yeah.
We're getting like 6 kinds of bulk candy where they can just scoop Jelly Bellies in and stuff like that. And anyhow, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. So, yeah, any words before we leave? Any words of wisdom from? Hey, any words of wisdom from Kingpin? Oh. What the Kingpin?
You're loving that, I know you are.
Wow! I want to know one person that called him Kingpin.
Oh, Roger Jury. He's the one who gave me the name.
That's Dave Craig's Jimmy Miller.
I'm going to throw out the senior picture, and you'll see why they call me the Kingpin.
Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Please comment. Please let me know that you did the workout, okay? I'll put this up on the YouTube. See ya. Kirk out. Kirk out. Anybody get that reference? Kirk out?